Good day and welcome to Daily Trust TV. I am Bamas Victoria and this is Trust TV News. Justice Muslim Hassan of the Federal High Court in Lagos has fixed December 18 for the arraignment of the embattled president of the Nigerian Bar Association, Paul Usoro, over an alleged 1.4 billion naira fraud. Usoro arrived the court premises by 8 a.m. before the court business started at 9 a.m. and lasted till about 10:30 a.m. Immediately after the court session, Usoro was invited to the Economic and Financial Crime Commission's office. Usoro's defense team was led by Wole Olanipekun and Ifedayo Adedipe, while the EFCC was represented by Rotimi Oyedepo. The case could not go on, as the court was informed that the NBA president has not been formally served. As such, it was adjourned till the 18th of December so as to enable the EFCC serve him. In the charge filed by the EFCC, the NBA president was alleged to have converted and laundered the money in connivance with the governor of his state, Governor Udom Emmanuel of Akwa Ibom State. Emmanuel was, however, not listed as a defendant in the charge, as the EFCC indicated that he is currently constitutionally immune against criminal prosecution. The Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, NNPC, has called on the petroleum product consumers not to engage in panic buying. Making the call in Abuja, NNPC spokesman Ndu Ugamadi said the purported shutdown of operations by the Depot and Petroleum Product Marketers Association of Nigeria will not affect the distribution of petroleum products. He also noted that the NNPC has ordered its depots across the country and partner bulk purchase marketers to undertake 24-hour supply of petroleum products in order to avert shortages in distribution across the country. The Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria has refrained from its decision to withdraw security and firefighting services from some death-owing airports across the country. Spokesperson of FAN, Henrietta Yakubu, in a chat with our correspondent, said the development comes after the airport expressed readiness to reconcile their debts. It will be recalled that FAN had earlier decided to withdraw services a month after the expiration of a 30-day notice issued to the affected airports. The affected airports include Kebbi, Gombe, and Osubu Airport in Warri, Delta states. The Nigerian Medical Association, NNA, in Ondo State, has called on the state government to convene a security summit to address the wanton kidnappings and killings in the state. Making the call today at a press conference in Akure, the state NNA's chairman, Dr. Olawale Oke, said the call became necessary following kidnap of a pregnant doctor and 2 nurses by gunmen on the Akure Road last Thursday. Dr. Olawale, who described the NNA as a noble association comprised of individuals fighting diligently for the health of the people in the state, lamented that members of the association can no longer carry out their duties due to threats from criminal elements. He therefore called on the Chief Security Officer of the state, Governor Rotimi Akeredolu, to do the needful by paying more attention to the security of lives and properties of the people in the state. With this, we have come to the end of this evening's broadcast. This video is now available for download and as video on demand on dailytrust.com.ng and on Daily Trust YouTube channel. The next broadcast comes up tomorrow morning by 10 a.m. Join us then.